A royal treat, the Victoria sponge cake and its regal beginnings. Let's travel back in time to the heart of the Victorian era. Imagine grand drawing rooms filled with elegant ladies and gentlemen. The air buzzes with conversation, punctuated by the clinking of delicate china. This is the quintessential scene of an English afternoon tea, a beloved tradition during Queen Victoria's reign. And at the center of this elegant affair, often gracing the table with its simple charm, is the Victoria sponge cake. The Victoria sponge cake, or simply Victoria sandwich, became a symbol of this elegant era. This delightful cake, with its fluffy texture and delicate sweetness, perfectly captured the essence of Victorian refinement. The cake's popularity soared during Queen Victoria's reign, quickly becoming a beloved treat not just in grand palaces but also in homes across England. Flour, sugar, butter, eggs, these simple pantry staples, when combined with a touch of baking soda and vanilla, transform into a cake that is both elegant and approachable. Simple ingredients, majestic results. Baking a traditional Victoria sponge. One of the most appealing aspects of the Victoria sponge cake is its simplicity. Baking a Victoria sponge doesn't require any special equipment or hard-to-find ingredients. All you need are a few basic pantry staples, a mixing bowl, and an oven. Begin with equal parts of softened butter, sugar, self-raising flour, and eggs. Cream together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy, then gradually incorporate the eggs. The key is to ensure that the mixture is well combined and aerated, resulting in a cake that is light and airy. Once the wet ingredients are well combined, gently fold in the self-raising flour. The self-raising flour already contains baking powder, ensuring that the cake rises beautifully in the oven. Be careful not to overmix the batter, as this can result in a tough cake. Divide the batter evenly between two greased and lined cake tins. Bake in a preheated oven until golden brown and springy to the touch. Fit for a Queen Victoria's afternoon indulgence. The tradition of afternoon tea rose to prominence during the Victorian era, and it's believed that Queen Victoria herself was rather partial to a slice of sponge cake with her afternoon tea. The Victoria sponge cake, with its delicate sweetness and elegant simplicity, was the perfect accompaniment to the refined ritual of afternoon tea. Served alongside delicate sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and a selection of fine teas, the Victoria sponge cake added a touch of sweetness and indulgence to the occasion. Across England, ladies and gentlemen of leisure adopted the tradition of afternoon tea, and the Victoria sponge cake became an integral part of this social ritual. It was a time for friends and family to gather, share stories, and enjoy each other's company over a cup of tea and a slice of this beloved cake. Whether enjoyed in a grand manner or a humble abode, the Victoria sponge cake remains a symbol of hospitality, warmth, and the simple pleasure of sharing a delicious treat with loved ones. The Victoria sponge cake continues to reign supreme in the world of baking, a testament to its enduring appeal and timeless flavor. Today, the Victoria sponge cake is often seen as a blank canvas for culinary creativity. While the classic recipe remains a firm favorite, modern bakers often add their own personal touches to this traditional treat. From flavored fillings to creative decorations, the possibilities for customizing the Victoria sponge cake are endless. Some modern variations include adding fresh fruit to the filling, such as raspberries, strawberries, or blueberries. Others experiment with different flavors of buttercream or whipped cream, infusing them with vanilla bean, lemon zest, or even a hint of liqueur. Despite the many modern variations, the essence of the Victoria sponge cake remains unchanged. Whether enjoyed as a tea-time treat, a birthday cake, or simply a sweet indulgence, the Victoria sponge cake continues to delight taste buds and warm hearts, just as it did during Queen Victoria's reign. The Victoria sponge cake's influence extends far beyond the realm of cookbooks and kitchens. This iconic cake has found its way into popular culture, making appearances in literature, television shows, and even inspiring culinary competitions. One notable example is the popular British baking competition, the Great British Bake Off. The Victoria sponge cake is often featured as a technical challenge, testing the baker's skills and precision in recreating this seemingly simple, yet deceptively challenging cake. The Victoria sponge cake has also made appearances in beloved television shows like Downton Abbey, where it's often seen gracing the elegant tea tables of the Crawley family and their guests. Whether enjoyed on screen or in real life, the Victoria sponge cake continues to captivate audiences and inspire bakers around the world. The Victoria sponge cake is more than just a recipe. It's a piece of culinary history that continues to be passed down through generations. It represents a time-honored tradition of home baking, where simple ingredients are transformed into something truly special. The act of baking and sharing a Victoria sponge cake is an act of love, a way to connect with loved ones and create lasting memories. Gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and let the aroma of baking fill your kitchen. Share the finished product with friends and family and create your own special memories around this timeless classic.